These are also dope. But it's also so weird to have it. We're gonna look at a weird hobby. What would you guys think if I said to you, you can buy radioactive material online? It's not a joke. It's a real thing. You can buy radioactive stuff. I'm scrolling through Reddit, and I get a post recommended to me from a subreddit called Radioactive Rocks. And I was like, whoa, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Radioactive rocks? Why is this a thing? I thought maybe it's just cool pictures. There was a picture included, and I was like, damn, that sounds dope. I'm gonna check that out. Let me tell you guys this. Henry Becquerel in 1896 Paris carelessly left a packet of uranium salts on a wrapped photographic plate in a drawer. When he took the plate out sometime later, he was surprised to discover that the salts had burned an impression in it, just as if the plate had been exposed to light. The salts were emitting rays of some sort. Considering the importance of what he had found, Becquerel did a very strange thing. He turned the matter over to a graduate student for investigation. From Poland, named Mary Curie, working with her husband Pierre Curie. Curie found that certain kind of rocks poured out a constant and extraordinary amount of energy, yet without diminishing in size or changing in any detectable way. What she and her husband couldn't know, what no one could have known until Einstein explained things the following decade, was that the rocks were converting mass into energy in an exceedingly efficient way. Mary Curie dubbed the effect radioactivity. That has been my most recent story when it comes to radioactivity, the discovery from it. Note that the following pages describe how everybody died. We had this radioactive material, right? And we put it in basically everything. You had radioactive spas that were health treatment. It was in toothpaste, so a lot of people died from leukemia from that. Name it. There were so many beauty patterns on how to do it with radioactivity. So you can imagine my surprise when I stumbled upon radioactive rocks. And here it is. r/radioactive rocks. So what these people do is they buy radioactive materials online. I don't know, what's this word? Is that this rock, or is that something? Or did you want the song title? It's a meme. Some followers of this pseudo-medicine believe that shungite has certain properties that can block or absorb EMF radiation, also associated with the 5G conspiracy theories. Shungite became the subject of several memes and a form of copy pasta in May 2020 after Twitch streamer Dr. Disrespect discussed the mineral. Okay, I get it. So, first of all, it seems like it's just a bunch of pretty stones. Which, this is petrified wood from Arizona, Utah, about 700 CPM. Okay, so that's the counts per minute. So, how much CPM radioactivity is dangerous? A CPM reading of at least 100 is considered a warning level of the radiation network. If you're concerned about staying within safe radiation levels, Kendra explains at a modern survival blog that it would take 432 days at a CPM of 100 to up to your chance of getting cancer to the odds of 1 in 1,000. At higher exposure rates it would take less time. Now let's get back to this 700 CPM petrified wood from Arizona. This shit is crazy to me. Why do you get this? I get the fascination. I get, whoa, look at this pretty rock. Why are you getting this into your home? What is going on? This dude is touching it! He's touching it with his bare hands! Also, brother, do your nails, but... He is fucking touching it with his bare hands. He has no idea what it is. He's asking for an ID. He does not know what it is. Just sleep with it under your bed? I mean, these guys are doing crazier shit than that. This dude has a nice sort of like bowl. And it radiates like crazy. What are you gonna do if you walk into a home and then someone is like, hey, look at this. And this happens. So this one struck me by surprise. This is full odds, not planned. I saw this like when I was scrolling through it. How to obtain any radioactive rocks or materials in the Netherlands. And I was like, hey, I'm in the Netherlands. How can I do this? Preferably quite small, 0.75 cubic centimeters. And as cheap as possible. So here comes the community. Go to eBay and search. Find several types and shapes. So let's do that. Watch out when using them in a cloud chamber though. Isopropyl alcohol can dissolve the paint. Tobernide. It looks sick. This crystal looks dope as fuck as well. So this is a cloud chamber. And this is actually very weird. Like they put condensed alcohol into the air, which shows the radiation waves. Would it be possible to put it in such an enclosing it would be safe, and could you still see the rock? Well, I guess this is it. This is what the people do. A relative of mine just bought a rock called Pitch Blendy, and it's a pretty small rock, and apparently it has a CPM of 12,000. These are my questions. How lethal is it? Said it's to make a thermal cloud chamber. Can this actually be done with this ore? And if it can't it be done with something with a lower CPM or no CPM at all? I did a little googling and saw that this level of CPM can be lethal within weeks, and I'm assuming that is once it's let out of the little container that it came in. But really, what's the point of buying something this high CPM in a tiny living space? Yes, it would work on a cloud chamber, and if you keep it in your pocket 24/7, maybe a cancer will get you in 30 years. The main concern with rocks like this is ingesting or breathing bits of it. You would want to keep any chips or dust contained, and don't handle excessively and clean your hands well if you do. Do not lick them, eat them, rub them in your eyes, or keep them under your pillow. What is it with people wanting to keep radioactive rocks under the pillow? What's up with that? This sign is fucking dope. Warning, radiation. Oh, by the way, this is the radiation. We're warning you for the sign. The sign is warning you for itself. I mean, for sure, dope pictures. It looks fucking dope. But man, am I glad that I can watch this on the internet instead of having it in my backyard. These are also dope. But it's also so weird to have it. Test it out. Yo. If I had the money and the resources available, I would have made a cloud chamber. I would have legitimately done it. Can you imagine the thumbnail for YouTube where I'm like, hey man, today we're gonna fuck with some uranium. I want to see a couple more cool rocks and then we're gonna conclude. Nice radioactivity, nice radioactive waste right here. Uranophane. Damn. Oh, yeah. Well, I think that concludes our little trip down to the radioactive rock hole. If you want to check it out, r/radioactive rocks.